Okay, I'm making this video for those people who are having trouble understanding how to move their boxes around, changing the widths, changing the spaces between them, bringing them over to the left, pushing them further to the right, and that type of thing. So first of all, the boxes are drawn using a Draw.FillBox command. There's 4 different values that we're very interested in this Draw.FillBox command. The first one is made up of our variable times 100. That's our x value. The second value is the y of the first, so an xy coordinate of the first point in our box. We have 2 more values, these 2 right here, box num times 100 plus 50 and 250. That's again an xy coordinate, but it's the diagonal point on our box. So box num for the first box times 100 would be the value 100. That's x, so we would go from the beginning left edge of our window over 100. The end of the box is plus 50 on that 100, so the box width is 50. The y values 200, 250 are 50 apart, so the height of our box is 50. Now, if we want to pull our boxes to the left, we would want the first x value to be pulled in from 100. So if we subtract 50, then we don't need to add 50 on this side because we're already bringing the left side of our box 50 to the left. If we run this again, watch what happens to our boxes. They've moved to the left. We can even bring them further to the left. If I subtract 75, that means now if I want to maintain that 50 width of my box, I have to bring in the right-hand side of my box as well. So watch what happens. It's a very small shift now. But again, I've brought the boxes further to the left. Now if I want to make the boxes appear at a different point on my screen, maybe lower or higher, then I would change my Y value. Right now it's at 200. If I put it to 400 and 450, then the boxes move up. So that's moving it to the left, moving it up. What if I want to move to the right? So if I am subtracting to get to the left, I would have to add, well, above and beyond the 100 where we're already moving over, whoops, plus 50. I would have to add more to both x values. So if I add 50 over here to maintain the width of 50, I'd have to add 100. Now I've moved them to the right. I can also make the space between them greater. I'm just going to uncomment this code. Notice here how I've changed what I'm multiplying. So I'm changing the 100 to 75. If I run this code, the space between the boxes gets greater. So in this case, I've multiplied by 100 and then added 50 to start here. And then for the second x value, I have multiplied by 100 and added 100 to get to the second side of the box. But down here, I'm just multiplying by 75. How did I manage to get the extra width between the boxes? Some of you sharp eagle eyes will notice I've changed my box num variable. So instead of taking numbers 1 through 6, I am now taking first a 1, but I'm going to skip 2, and then I'm going to go straight to 3. Then I'm going to skip 4, go straight to 5. So I'm going up by 2's, so I've doubled this number here. So box num, the first box, is getting multiplied by 75, and we are over 75. But the second time we we draw a box, we're not multiplying by 2, we're multiplying by 3. So in a sense, we are skipping that second box and jumping right into the third. We've left space in the middle. So I hope this helps. And if you want to make an even greater space, you could change this number and go up by 3, and we could go to 18, but we might go right off the edge of our screen because there's so much space between my boxes now that we would have to make the screen width even wider. That's probably still not enough room. So you can see that we are going right off the edge, and there you can see that we would still need to have even more space. So if I add another 200 on this, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we still can't see the last box, but I think you get the idea. So good luck. I hope this helps, and happy box making.